to a website than the content that's on there. Now, people do say things like, why am I not ranking for, a particular search term? And you look at their website and they don't have a page that targets that search term. So it's impossible to rank without content. But back in the day, years ago, people used to talk about keyword density. They used to talk about writing for the search engines, showing the search engines what your search terms were. And things have evolved since then. And you need to write for your users and not the search engines. Now, the search engines are very clever in the way they look at content. They can see things quite clearly, and they use semantically related keywords to understand what a page is about and a whole bunch of other stuff. But do you want to look like a buffoon continually repeating a keyword throughout the content on a page? Absolutely not. If people are reading your website, you want that to be totally readable and even convince the user to buy into your product or service. So it's really important not to write for the search engines, and try and do it with some sales thought going into the content that you've got. Now, of course, if I want to rank for WordPress training courses in Glasgow, I want that content to say that I do WordPress training courses in Glasgow. That is a given. Now, I don't have to keep repeating it time and time again throughout the content. I can't copy and paste it from someone else's website because someone's already got that crawled and indexed, and if Google are going to scroll through that, they're going to see that I've basically stolen it from another person. So just add your own unique, well-written content, and the chances are you will be doing a lot more than everyone else. Now, everyone else in the industry wants cheap content. They want to cut corners. They want to use someone else's content. I've had people in the past who have simply looked at an article like this and said, I don't know what else to say. Just, say it in your own words. It's very simple. And, there's only so many ways you can talk about WordPress training in Glasgow, but it needs to be in your own words. It has to be in your own structured layout. It cannot be the same as someone else's. You can't go in and change a few words around. So content is really important, but obviously getting that content crawled and indexed and ranking is equally as important. That's why it has to be unique. But you can use other people's content for ideas and then just simply go away, write something decent, and get some content onto your website. Write for the users though. Do not try and think of the search engines when you're doing this. Now, further on, I'm going to show you some other things that when you've got your content, you may then tweak it at that point to add in semantically related keywords, subheadings, and everything else. But for now, just get your head around writing content that's unique and it's written for the people that are potentially going to be reading that content. That is all you have to do. It's very simple and very easy. A lot of people actually make, or in their head, make SEO a lot more difficult because they think it can't just be as simple as going and writing about WordPress training courses in Glasgow if that was the search term. It is that easy. It just has to be unique. There is no rocket science to it. Simple and easy. Go and do it, and do it in a massive scale. And if those search terms are being searched and you do SEO properly and you follow all of those steps, there's absolutely no reason you won't rank. People are lazy. Your competitors are lazy. They want to cut corners. They want to duplicate people's content. And that's why they don't have page one rankings. If you want to beat them, just simply attack it and put some elbow grease in. But that is the first part of the content process. Just put something out there. Now, in the next steps, I will show you the process that I go through to get some good content.